Welcome back, you guys. Today, I wanted to come on here and share something with you that I have noticed has changed my life tremendously. What is not letting things cross my fingers twice? The second it crosses my fingers, it is taken care of and done with. And this goes for bills, this goes for chores around the house, this goes for just about anything. I mean, literally anything that crosses my fingers once, it is taken care of. It is taken care of. And this is such an extreme stress reliever because I don't start, going around and just thinking, oh, this is something that I need to do at some point. At some point, yeah. Then I'll see it again and think, oh yeah, I also need to do that again at some point. Yep, there's that thing I need to do again at some point. Because what mindset does that create for you when you just start thinking, this is something that I need to do at some point, but you'll never actually start getting to it? What kind of mindset are you creating for yourself? Whereas if you think, oh yeah, that is something that needs to be done, why don't I work on that now? Or if you can't do it in that moment for some reason, schedule a time to do it. In your phone, call and make an appointment, whatever it is because things can vary. Like if it's something that needs to be done, maybe it's something that you can't afford to do at the moment. Okay, so then create a plan to get it done. Create a plan how much you're going to save up so that it will happen. This is something that I understand can be very difficult to do. When you have a large issue, especially if it's something that costs a lot of money, but it's something that you really need, which is a lot of times what goes hand in hand is the expense and the priority. But you need to come up with a plan. And I think the problem is too, people get so overwhelmed with the fact that they just don't have the money. So then they're like, screw my plan, rather than just coming up with a way to save money to do their plan. Which I know the exact last thing you want to hear is to spend more money on something that you think seems completely unnecessary compared to your priority. But this, again, people don't get to their priority when they're overwhelmed. They just don't. I am currently in my own life in this situation, not with money, but with the way that my brain works. I get so overwhelmed and I just shut down. I just can't do it. And I forget what my priority is because I'm too overwhelmed. And this is why I'm coming on here to say, because a lot of people, the issue is money. Not to say that the money is never an issue for me, but you know what I mean. In this particular situation, it's not, because I am very good at planning out the way I spend money on things, but I can't quite sometimes get my overwhelmedness, anxiety under control. And this is something that I'm really, 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 really trying to buckle down on. And I'm basically talking to myself right now on ways to, make plans for my own anxiety, to let loose of that. So, but I'm giving this example more so in a financial situation because this is the majority, I think, of people's dilemma is financial tightness. So what I'm trying to say is, if you want something, what you honestly should probably consider doing is hiring a life coach to hold you accountable so that you are held accountable. I am on, I forget how many months now, 4 maybe, of not having a life coach in my own personal life, because I've worked with a life coach for a while. And I am noticing a drastic decline in my life. I'm missing it so much. I was doing so good in my life when I had a life coach. And now I'm like, I'm really, really good at holding myself accountable. I really am, especially because this is what I do. And especially like when I try to practice what I preach, But when I don't have somebody holding me personally accountable, I'm like, not trying to totally sales pitch this episode, but if you are interested in hiring a life coach, I am available for hire. You can book a free discovery call with me. The link is in the description to find out if we're a good fit for each other. Because if you don't vibe with your life coach, you're not going to want that person to hold you accountable. You're actually going to feel more threatened by them and not so much in like gosh, I'm trying to think of a way to word this. It's not going to sound totally wrong. But I think that your life coach should be your biggest cheerleader. And not just somebody who's on the sidelines like, yay, with pom-poms. Like, you got this, kicks a leg up and boots. I mean, sort of. But somebody that you take a little bit more seriously. Like, no, look. I want the best for you. Why are you doing this? You know what I mean? But also not like rude, like a parent, not like scolding you, but a coach is a really great person to have in your life. I mean, if you think about it, we have teachers, mentors, authority in every aspect of our life. Like we have parents growing up, then we have our school teachers, then we have our bosses at work. We have law enforcement on the street. We have our doctors who tell us what's wrong with our health. We have people who guide us in so many words in every aspect of our life except for the general aspect of our life, right? So it's wild to me that we think that we don't need someone to tell us what we're doing wrong in our life or to be there to support us in our life. Because coaching is so much more than, and it's actually not even that much like saying like, this is what you're doing wrong. It's more like, no. I am here to help you live the life of your dreams. That is my purpose as a coach. I am here to help you achieve the life of your dreams and to live the life of your dreams because you're probably not doing it right now. And that's probably what you want. Honestly, who doesn't want to live the life of their dreams? Their absolute dream life, their dream career, find their dream partner, their dream, whatever their dream might be. What is your dream? What is your dream? I could probably expand a little bit more on this topic, but the moral of this topic is just don't let things cross your fingers twice. And there's not much more else that I can say regarding that. Just do not let things cross your fingers twice, and I swear it will change your life. Try it. That is your challenge this week. Try it for 1 week. No matter what it is that crosses your fingers this week, for 1 week, try not letting it cross it twice. And just see how your week goes. And then come back to this episode, leave a comment, tell me what happened. I'm genuinely curious what you're going to see as a shift in your week. If you would like to see my journey of following my own dream, you can find me on almost any social media platform at Mermaid Cassandra with a K. You can also find me on almost any social media platform at Make Waves Coach for more free inspirational content. You can also check out my podcast, Make Waves Mermaid Cassandra, every place podcasts are found for new episodes every single week. Also check out my YouTube. If you're not on my YouTube currently, you can check out my both YouTube, Mermaid Cassandra, and Make Waves Coach. I have 2 YouTube channels. You can check out both of them for more content for free and uploads every single week. I will be back with so much more. I will talk to you soon. Go out there and make waves. Thank you.